Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Mr. Phillips Cooking here, and today we're going to be making something pretty awesome. Peanut butter candy melts. Brought to you in part by Wilson Candy Melts. Well, they didn't sponsor this. That's what the product is. So we are doing the peanut butter ones, so that's pretty cool. So I already have the peanut butter ones in the cup. So now we're going to put these in the microwave and we'll see how they go. Once you put your bowl or cup in, you put it on for high for 2 minutes. My microwave is already set to 2 high, so we'll just So the mold we're going to use is a 8 by. It's an 8 by 8, so you make 64 candies. I'm going to get a spatula out because that's what we're going to mix it around with. Fill up my water bottle really quick. So the chocolates looks like they're starting to melt. Okay, hold on, let me turn the light off, see if you guys can get some. See if you can see it better. Well, you can sort of see them, but they are melting, so that's good. And so the plan is that they will be melted for deep and they'll be melted, and then I can just pour them right into the mold. So we got about another 10 seconds till that's done. Let's have the light back on. And it looks like the chocolates are done. It's very warm. If you're going to do this, please wear an oven mitt. This is for your own safety if you do this. So put an oven mitt, grab it out of the microwave, and then So now once you pull them out of the microwave, you're just going to want to mix them together, like real nice and smooth. Now, I would recommend starting for about 1:90 on high, but if you want to, because it seems fairly liquidy, for granted it's not like running, like when you pull it out of the microwave running, or you put it on a toaster, piece of toast right after it comes out, but it's fairly runny. So after you've done that, you're just going to want to scrape off the spatula, and then you're just going to want to put it over your sink or somewhere that is clean, that has some clean dishes. So we're just going to use a little cup holder we have. Alright, so now that we got the mold, we're now going to pour the chocolates in. I seriously have no clue how these are going to taste. But, yeah, I would recommend you put them in for about 1:90 because these almost, that black stuff you see is like burnt. So next time I make these, I gotta make sure, because always read your cooking instructions when you make things. Always. Like, if you don't, your recipe might end up. So now what we're just going to do is we're just going to spread it around. And then we're going to put it in the freezer for just to let it harden. So I do sincerely apologize for not posting often. As you guys know, that Mr. Phillips Cooking was not a primary channel. So this channel won't be getting as much uploads, because I know my normal channel, Mr. Phillips TV, has somewhere around 1,300 videos. And Mr. Phillips TV has, my cooking channel, has probably like 5 or 6. So yeah, we all know that. So yeah, this is like really messy. So we use a spatula or something, because now we're just gonna scrape all the extra, because it looks like I have extra, and unfortunately. The chocolate, I did burn the chocolate, so it won't turn out great. So let me quickly pull up the cooking instructions for this. Yeah, I did that wrong. I'll read you guys the instructions in a little bit. But yeah, so we're gonna fix this, and then we're gonna put them in the mold, and then tomorrow afternoon, well, tomorrow evening, we're gonna see how these turned out. Okay, I'm gonna have to see if we can get like a spoon or something to scrape all that extra chocolate off. But yeah, so the chocolates, so according to the back of the, every 30 seconds you're supposed to do like intervals. Like you're supposed to take it out, stir it, and then put it back in. We're gonna move the spatula, just gonna put it right over the bowl. Now we're just gonna use the spoon to spread it all out. Take the extra chocolate the extra melts where they're needed. Gonna get rid of this burnt one. Fill that in. And what I really like about this mold is that it is almost like a small candy bar style thing, so that's really unique. So yeah, the chocolates are done now. So we'll put them in the freezer, and then we'll see how they turn out and taste. Alright guys, so this is the final part in making the peanut butter chocolates. So these things have been sitting out for a couple days now. So I figured it's time to let's crack them open. So there are a couple loose ones. So we got this one. Really letting gravity take over, and then we'll just break them apart. Just about all of them. So the trick is, when you make these, you want to refrigerate them so they can soften. Now it can cause clump ups, which that doesn't really affect the taste of the chocolate. I mean, sure, it might be a little harder in the actual process of making them, of like trying to get them out of the mold, but it's alright. Alright, so now we just gotta break them down to size. So this mold I made here made 64 chocolates. It's an 8x8. And then when we're done, we're gonna taste test one, and then we're just gonna put the rest in a plastic bag. Just sifting through right now. Find any loose ones. I think we got them all. Oh, so this one will be our taste tester. Let's see how it tastes. It tastes kind of like it almost tastes like Kraft peanut butter. But I did burn it accidentally, so it does have a bit of a burnt taste to it. But other than that, it's actually really good. So we're just gonna put the rest in the plastic bag. Alright, so now that we got our chocolates, we're just gonna go with the leftovers over in the sink. And yeah, air tuck these really quick. Now I'm gonna go keep these in the fridge so they don't melt. And yeah, that's so how you make Wilson's Candy Melts using a to be honest, I can't really pronounce that. But yeah, so that's how you make it. Alrighty, other than that, guys, if you guys have enjoyed, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and yeah, like the video. Not to mention, check out my main channel, Mr. Phillips TV, for gaming, rail fanning, and just a bunch of other stuff. If you guys have enjoyed, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye!